Hello everyone. So one thing that really stood out to me in this particular video was that the example and the wording that used in the statements, like the original statements uses standard phrases like associated with or linked to, and that particular wording is actually really very important because it really tells us like how the study was designed, and then what we can conclude from that particular study. When we and on the other side, when we say something is associated with something else, it means there is a relationship between the two variables, right? So they seem to move together, but we don't know if one is actually causing the other. So this type of statement usually comes from correlations or observational design. So in this type of study, researchers are not controlling or manipulating variables, but they are just observing what is really happening. So even if the result really looks strong, we still can't say that there is any cause and effect relationship or anything. So now if we can change that wording to something like causes or leads to or results in anything, the meaning completely changes. For example, instead of saying protein supplementation is associated with increased strength, we would say protein supplementation causes increased strength, right? So there is a difference. That revised statement is much more stronger than the prior we used, but it also requires stronger evidence. It would indicate an experimental design where the researchers actually manipulates one variable, like giving one group protein supplement and the another group a placebo, right, while controlling other factors uh, and everything. So this type of design allows a researcher to make cause and effect conclusions, right? Because they can isolate what is really actually producing the change. So overall, the key takeaway here is that small wording difference can completely change how we interpret research. Words like associated with then suggest correlations, while wording like causes suggest causation, and those require very different types of study designs and everything. So yeah.